Hello, folks. Welcome back to Betrayal and Dragon Hunter's Sword, a new microtransaction. And I'm fluey as hell still. Still. I wasn't this bad a moment ago. I swear it just comes on and goes, ooh, time to record. Oof. Accurate sound effects. I'm gonna check to see if I can't do the other thing yet. The labyrinth. Because I don't remember what's left to do. There might be one left, but I don't remember what one that'll be. The sooner I can get ascendancy, the better. Because then I can yoink something from the witch's side. And if it can be the thing that gives me a second golem, moment I hit Act 4, massive power jump. Well, I suppose that depends on the golems. The golems will probably need some of the minion upgrades as well, but I can get a fair power jump from it. Hopefully. I can also grab the witch's starting zone if I put in enough points, and getting that would be quite useful. Because think about it. If I have the witch's starting zone, I can friggin' hell. I can cut off the need to go up the side branches into her tree. And I can get to the talents I really want that bit better. It might take the same amount to get to them, but I'll be getting talents that I would want more. Like, plus, 30% extra minion damage rather than, or 3 sets of 10, depending on how they add it up. Rather than, ooh, 10 extra dexterity. Woo. You know? Still, I feel like it might be too skill point heavy, if you get me. But we'll have to wait and see. It might work out just fine. If not, then I'll get a few orbs of regret and jiggle things around a little. I'll have to be careful that I don't end up weakening my character too much to justify it. Remember I was saying before how Rome was called the Eternal City by some? And since, the Eternal Empire has a very Roman motif, part of me wonders, was that known to the devs? Probably was, I just discovered it via Wikipedia. But I never heard of it elsewhere. So, I know, it just like one me calling, well, the Eternal City, not the Immortal City, the Eternal City. Just the naming, it works. Just wondering. Yeah, there's one I missed. What is it? Unknown area. Annoying. Just wondered if they knew about it. Or was it a happy accident? No, I'll sell this. This can go in here. I'm tempted in holding on to it, but at the same time I'm feeling like it is a bit of a weak flask for, the restorative properties. But it does give me a power, frenzy, and endurance charge. But I don't really have anything to use with them beyond just using their passive buffs. Charge Dash looks interesting, so I'm going to hold on to it. Though I feel I need to start getting rid of some of these things. And Dominating Blow I'm going to put in here so I don't accidentally get rid of it. Because after all that work, I would die. Okay, let's hear what she has to say about everyone. I forgot that. Forgot that. She became one of our best buyers. Choruses. Brain can't work right. I know. My brain just isn't kicking into gear today, so I can't understand what it means. Well, I'm not sure anyone's grand future really includes him. Because it's a lot of that. That's probably it. Gems are associated with the nightmare, a chemical byproduct of gem making, softening statues. Let the nightmare warp the statues. Then again, they were warping animals as well, and I'm not sure how much connection animals had to statues, to have to alchemic stuff. Well, to gem making. So, feck if I know. Yeah, the other guy had a point. Let's be honest here. But yeah, makes sense. Like the connection drawn there, but at the same time, like the animals of the place have been morphed by the nightmare as well. So, but then again, maybe that's because they're living organic things like the brick and masonry, and you know, like plant life and stone life haven't really been warped too much. So maybe that's what's making the statues different to them. The sulfite, the animal point is non sequitur. Yeah, sounds about right. I haven't. They're pansies. The capitalization there of God was odd, but sure. Okay, anyone else have anything to say? Not too much, though, really. His priorities. Um, I'll. I'm gonna go kill piety. I think the ascendancy thing is in hedge maze, but I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm not. I'm going to follow the general line of the story because I don't think I'm ready for descent to ascend. I'm burly, but not that burly. I need a few more levels behind me. Maybe another skill book or something. Well, more than just a skill book, but you know what I mean. I looked it up before. Apparently, you can get 24 skill points via skill books in the game, and 20 points of regret. And my headset is now clicking every time I speak. Need to get a new one of these. Oh, you're still here. Fantastic. Don't know how long you'll be still here for, though. And yeah, I doubt. I remember I was saying the things rise up when you're finding these special rares. Even if he was one of the ones that would get that, I doubt it would happen with him as a Spectre, because they tend to dumb out, dummy out a lot of their abilities, or whatever, remove a lot of the abilities they have um, when they're alive. And he's already dead. Like our Warlord's Mark. Do have to say, I do like just passively cursing people with flammability. Does make him that bit easier to kill. It's rank 10 flammability, so I could go look it up if I wanted to confirm how powerful and potent that was. Okay, he's dead again. I just find that I just like to kill him when I'm passing. So let us. Lunaris Ribbon's dead there. Guess there must have been. I don't remember them ever turning the ribbons here against us. So I guess there mustn't have been a ribbon spool here. And again, maybe I'm just not remembering. Cruel champion, the Furious. The champion and the Furious. So many dead ribbons. Just need to keep looking around here. I want to see if I can't find any more immortals. Oh, immortal syndicate people. Part of me feels I need to stick more people into intervention, or at least, as you know, where possible, I need to stick people in. Because intervention is nice, because you just wander around and they find you. You don't have to go find them. Of course, I did make that one guy extra burly, so I do need to be careful on that front. Tormented Warlord. And he escaped. He's been active for a while, so it's not too surprising. I remember getting that Warlord's Mark a moment ago. I didn't think too much of it. I assumed a normal enemy had applied it. Didn't think it was one of them. Gaining bits of XP here. Wait. You know, I'll stick with what I have. It's a little less mana, but sure.